Hello guys, welcome to TK88 Productions. We are here at the Hilo drag strip. Unfortunately, because of rain and a lot of other stipulations, we could not have the race today. So you guys, I'm going to be introducing a new program called Who Is That Racer? Where you guys can find out who the racer is. And we got our local racer here from the small town Hilo. And can you please tell us your name?
Hi, I'm Peggy and I drive a 1966 Plymouth Satellite. Right. Doesn't look like much, but it's much.
So is this like your first car you ever drag race with?
Yes.
And who's the one that kind of pushed you into drag racing?
Oh, my husband.
Oh, where is he?
Oh, well, he's sitting over there with the Mopar shirt.
Oh, there he is. So he's the one that got you involved into drag racing?
Yes, he was actually the one that used to race when we were younger. And we actually had all Mopars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are like a diehard Mopar family?
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. My family is a diehard Chevy, so sorry, no Chevy, Mopar different, but I understand the feeling.
I believe.
And who's the little one right here next to you?
This is my niece. Say hi, Sissy.
Oh, she's a little shy. No worries. I was shy too when I was her age, so no worries.
She's shy.
So did the car come like this, or like did you guys have to put a lot of work and love into it?
We actually got it like this, and at the same time we put a lot of work and love into it too. So in this car, it actually came with a 440.
Oh, okay.
Hence the reason why I actually picked the number 440.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I blew it up the few races ago.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I think I broke the rods, the con rods broke. And anyway, so we had to pull that motor out, and then we put in a 383. But yeah, it seems to be doing much better.
Oh, awesome.
Much better.
Yeah, so what are some of the best moments that you have when you were in the car drag racing? What are some of your best moments that you can think of?
Well, actually, one of my best moments was when I finally hit the 12-second mark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and actually, when they told me that I had to wear a helmet because I went fast, I just hit 13 seconds. That was one of the best moments. Cousin. And then after that, it was the 12-second moment. So I'm here, and we just actually got brand new slicks. So I was hoping that the weather would hold up, and then that we would be able to do some runs with my slicks.
Yeah.
Because prior to the slicks, I was just running Mickey Thompson street slicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was big tire, but now we got the small tire.
Okay, and hopefully with the slicks you'll get a little bit more grip on the ground.
More traction.
Yeah,
so
and hopefully we'll see the time go down a little bit more.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully, that's what I'm shooting for, but...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now when you finally get up to the line, like I know you got to do your burnout and your husband leads you up to guide you up to the light. What is going through your mind as you see the lights? The first speed and second speed, what's going through your mind as you see the lights coming down?
Well, what's going through my mind is just trying to focus and like, okay, hit it, and trying to put all my body parts together so everything moves in sync.
Right.
You know, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm just kind of nervous. Like, okay, come on, I'm focusing actually on the end of the track and trying to get there as quick as possible. So all I do is like once I pull up, and I'm just pedal to the metal, trying to punch a hole through the floor and just shifting.
Oh, okay. So you kind of get like, okay, zone in, get everything ready, and then make sure, okay, when it comes to shift it.
Yeah, exactly. Because we have it geared to like a certain RPM, right?
Right. Yes.
So when the light comes on, I gotta shift. So I'm like trying to figure out when the light is coming on and trying to listen at the sound of my motor at the same time.
Right.
Just shift it right on key.
And it comes with a lot of experiences. The more you drive it,
yes.
the more you get to like, okay, the mid motor is going too high, shift it earlier, or then let's shift it here instead and see if we get a better time.
So now, since I've been getting more road time, driving time, like, so I kind of get it a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the beginning it was kind of rough. I would hit the rev limiter and then kind of...
Well, don't worry. I mean, that's the thing with all races. You have to go, I think it's more like you got to go through the stepping stones of the race. You got to get an idea like, okay, this is how you're going to go. You're going straight in the line, down the track. This is when you shift. This is when you do your burnout. So, but it looks like you're definitely getting more comfortable. Even though it's like in a racing skin, you're getting more comfortable in that shell.
Yeah, I am. It's much easier now, because in the beginning I was like so green. But my husband is the one that wanted me to do the driving, so I'm like, okay, I can drive.
Yeah, I mean, I never raced in these cars, but when I was racing junior dragsters, I had the same feelings where I was so nervous and scared, I didn't know what to do, and all I can remember was like, okay, just foot to the floorboard and here we go.
Exactly what I do. So I'm like, just foot to the floor and just shift when I'm supposed to shift.
Yeah. Well, luckily I didn't have to shift. The motor was just programmed to just gas and go. So.
Exactly. But yeah, so thank you so much, because you work so hard putting us all out there. You know what I mean?
No problem.
We appreciate you a whole lot. You work so hard. You do so much, for the race. That's awesome.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
No. I appreciate you racers allowing me having the ability to come out and do this, because yes, hello, wait for the camera. This is the camera right here, sweetie.
Yes.
But no, yes, for me, with drag racing, I've loved it ever since I was a kid. Even though now, like, I can't financially fund a race car, because I know it's expensive. Like, I mean, you're gonna probably explain how many parts you have to change on this.
Oh my gosh,
so many times,
so much, and it's hard work, and holding like a full-time job and putting your own time into it.
Plus you got family here that you go take care of. So
yes, a lot of support. It helps,
Oh yeah.
But it's just a passion that we just enjoy you know what I mean? Just this hobby. It's like a hobby for us.
Now I know you kind of already answered this, Ray, but would you say drag racing more like a personal or like a family sport? What would you say it's more? Because some people get the idea that drag racing is just like a one-man show, but some people don't understand that there's a lot of work that has to come into making it. So would you say it's more like a personal hobby, or it's more like a family?
It's more like a family, I think, for us, because of our children too. Like, they know like we're into it as parents, but at the same time, our youngest son too enjoys racing and race cars, and he's on Oahu. But at the moment, I think he has a Datsun right now. It's an older Datsun, and trying to.
Is it kind of similar to Kelly Kawamura's Datsun? That one.
The gray one?
No, the red one. The red.
Oh well, it's
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So he actually, and then he has another one that's I think he still has to put the motor in it.
Okay.
But I'm not too familiar with those, but he said like a 2T, 3T motor or something like that.
Oh, okay. So he's going for more of the import motors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know those are like, they have 2TC and 3TC type of motors. I'm not very knowledgeable about that, but I know that there's a different style based upon the turbines in the motor.
Yes. So hopefully he might bring it out. Joe Koa. Yeah, that's him. But anyway, he's into it. Out of all four of our children, if anything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the last part of this, is there any like goals for this year that you have for the Plymouth?
Well, hopefully, since now that I have my new slicks, brand new, that just shipped in last month, I think it came in, I'm hoping to go at least 11 seconds.
Or at least get like to 1190
at
somewhere
least
there.
I just want to break into the 11-second time. So now that I'm going 12s, like not consistently yet, but I hit it at least 4 times, I think, after the 13 seconds. So
I recall at least 4 times, I remember.
Yeah, right. So I'm hoping to get into the 11-second bracket.
All And then hopefully maybe take some bracket wins sometime around.
Yeah, that too. Yep. Because the thing that always kills me is the red lights.
Oh, yes. I know a lot of people remember when I was younger, they always say, watch out for the red light because you know it may be coming.
Yeah, I know, that's why. But it's hard because you know when it's like you have the handicap or whatever, when it's really close, it's hard to.
Or sometimes when they get the bobble effect where your times are similar, they have the lights that drop down. Like
so it's like it's hard. It's hard to figure out.
So
confusing.
Yeah, a lot of times I would just recommend people, it's like, don't worry about your competitor, just focus on your light. But sometimes it's hard when you see the bulbs light up next to each other.
It is. It's right next to each other.
But I mean, that just comes with more experience. So I didn't think around the corner, because you've been in a few bracket races and you made it a couple rounds.
I know.
I think the most you made, I think, was, from what I can remember, it's maybe like a semi-final you made.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it was like,
but oh my gosh, I lost. I know. And you know, it's so funny because I had like cheering. I had.
Yeah, your whole family was cheering you and everything.
That was funny. I had a cheering section. But that's okay. I tried.
It's almost kind of similar with Mario Carvalho when he's racing, his whole side of his family cheering for him.
I know. It's so awesome though.
Yeah, I think one of the best ones when the cheering was so loud was when he faced against Benavides. And I have that on Instagram. I put that video up there.
I see that.
And man, even though the picture was not very clear because it's on top of a GoPro, you could just hear them just screaming aloud.
Yeah, they're like screaming. It's so funny. But that's awesome, you know, and that's the fun of it. And that's why even if it's raining, we still came down, and it's like, whatever, we'll just hang out and wait and see, you know.
Yeah.
And of course it cleared up, but we had something else that happened, you know.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're here to support, you know, our drag racing leagues and whatever it may be, our drag strip, because we love doing what we do. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for letting me interview. Is there anything you want to say to the fans that are going to be watching this video?
Well, just support our drag racing leagues, please.
All right. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Alrighty guys, and that is it for this video here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel TK808 Productions if you guys want to keep up to date of more drag race action. Give you guys an update. I will be coming to Maui and Kauai this year, so I'll give you guys more updates about that. But anyways guys, catch you later on the next video.
Yeah.